Ever spent an entire afternoon hunched over a fender, trying to scrape off a stubborn decal, or a layer of rust with nothing but a razor blade and a prayer? It is the kind of job that makes you want to walk away from a project entirely. That is where this little pneumatic blaster kit comes into play. It is one of those tools that looks fairly unassuming when you pull it out of the box, but once you hook it up to the air compressor, it changes the pace of the work pretty drastically. The first thing that hits you is the build. It feels solid, not like some cheap plastic toy that is going to rattle apart after 10 minutes of vibration. The handle rotates a full 180 degrees, which is actually a bigger deal than it sounds. When you're working on a curved body panel or trying to reach into a tight wheel well, being able to shift your grip without fighting the air hose makes a world of difference for your wrist. Now, the kit comes with a decent spread of attachments. You get the main tool, a paint and rust stripper, 3 of those 23mm coarse wire brushes, and an eraser wheel. The eraser wheel is the real star for anyone dealing with old pinstripes or adhesive residue. It just eats through that stuff without chewing up the paint underneath, provided you have a steady hand and don't stay in one spot for too long. The wire brushes are aggressive though. They are perfect for heavy-duty rust removal or stripping back paint to bare metal, but you have to respect the power they have. If you get too careless, you will definitely leave marks on the surface. It is not a precision instrument for delicate work, but for prep and cleanup, it is a workhorse. If there is a downside, it is that the air consumption can be a bit thirsty depending on your compressor setup. You will want to make sure you have a decent tank size if you are planning on doing a whole car. Otherwise, you will be waiting for the pressure to build back up every few minutes. Also, the instructions are a bit sparse, so if you are new to pneumatic tools, you might have to spend a few minutes figuring out the best pressure settings to avoid being too harsh on the metal. But honestly, for the price, it is hard to complain. It turns a miserable, multi-hour chore into something you can knock out in a fraction of the time. It is not going to replace a professional-grade sandblaster for a full frame-off restoration, but for the home garage enthusiast or someone doing regular detailing, it is a surprisingly capable little companion to have on the workbench. It just gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.